Hi everybody, my name is Mason Morlock. I am the owner of Sampleplex, and this is my new warehouse! This is the garage door. It is a loading dock, however they have it foamed shut because it lets rainwater in, and they were using this as like a staging area for a bunch of their boxes, so they just had tons of cardboard boxes on the floor there. They did it, and now my landlord's got to fix it, so we'll see when that happens. Let me head outside and show you the outside of the building. So I have up to the garage door, and the offices actually go up and over, all the way over my neighbor's space, who is the forger. So this is the awning we have. That door doesn't work. It's pretty much nailed shut on the other side, but that's my loading dock right there. And that is where I'm gonna put my sign. I haven't decided if I'm just gonna pay someone to like make a sign or if I'm gonna actually try and make one myself out of waterproofing, but we'll see. There's time to figure that out, you know? So none of these shelves are actually mine in this unit. They actually belonged to a previous company that sold buttons and belt buckles and all kinds of, I guess, sewing accessories. You can kind of see it here. It's just a whole bunch of buttons and knobs and silly things, you know, a whole bunch of this stuff. So I got to get that out, but you know, one thing at a time. This place is definitely a little run down, but you know what? My last warehouse, or I should say workshop, was a little run down, and I can't believe how that turned out. So I have really high hopes for this space. All right, I'll give you guys a tour of the upstairs offices. You can see it's kind of lofted up here with these like massive I-beams and everything. It's really cool, but it is also a little dangerous looking, so I'll have to put some railings on the steps. I know for sure I'm gonna have to fix this railing on the right side, that's for sure. Oh boy. Yep, definitely gotta put a strut there or something. Okay, we have an office that still needs to be cleaned out. Right here is where I'm gonna put all of my kids' art that I plan on throwing out in the future. This is the bathroom. It's a lot bigger than my old bathroom. It's just a little nook here or something. I'll tell you what, I'm afraid to open that refrigerator. Another day. There we go. This is an empty space. I'll probably do karate in here. This is another office. Ooh, is that music? Oh, it's like Japanese music, I guess. Yeah, this part's a little sketchy. I definitely got to put some kind of handrail here. This is super dangerous. I'm sure the fire marshal is going to say something about it, like on my first inspection. But this is up here. I haven't actually... Is this a light switch? Hey! Yeah, all this still has to be cleaned out. As you can see, it's literally just different types of ribbons and, you know, stuff like that. Ribbons and buttons. Just lots of ribbons and buttons. It's all got to be cleared out. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but that is my neighbor who is a forger. He makes like gates and railings and everything like that. Yeah. Might be a little challenging to film in the future, but I'm sure we'll work through that. Here's a really great shot of the whole warehouse. These are some of the finished goods I've received for fulfillment. This is the whole warehouse, minus, you know, the garage door that's over there. That's got to be repaired, but you know, all in a day's work. I think it's looking very big. It's very big in here. I don't even know how I'm gonna fill all this space yet. But I need the space for my goods and services, right? I need the space for my saws, you know, and for all the tables for samples. I need the space for, you know, when we do sample kit making and when we do white labeling projects and, you know, all that kinds of stuff. We're doing a lot of sample kit making, and you need pallet space for that. I mean, we will make, you know, 500 to 1,000 sample kits at a time. If they have 13 items and they come on 13 pallets, you need space for it. So it's really crazy. It's actually working out this way. Oh man, I don't know how to turn off these lights. Is this it? Look at that. But that's the tour. I'm gonna have to figure out where I'm gonna put my pallet racking. I'm gonna have to figure out where I'm putting my mixers for the drums so we can do our universal pigments and everything and all that kinds of stuff. I'll probably have less of a choice in that than I think, and I'll probably just have to put it wherever there's enough power, wherever my power is coming from to run these machines. So I just wanna say, this place is about 5,000 square feet of actual working floor space, and I cannot wait to see what it looks like when it's all cleared out. There's just so much clutter in here, and it looks huge, even with all these shelves in here and everything. I can't wait to see how much actual working real estate I have once it's all cleared out. Here, check this out. So this was all full of boxes over here. And then this was like another staging area that they had to pack buttons. But it's just racks on racks all over this place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There were 2 more rows over there that got removed last night. My goodness, I can't believe that when I first got in here, literally every single one of these shelves was full to the top with these buttons and accessories. But the guys that are clearing it out are doing a really good job. Please like and subscribe. Follow along to see any updates that we have, and it has taken a village to move Sampleplex into this warehouse. There are so many friends and families and other business owners that have helped me get here, and I truly am so appreciative. This never would have been accomplishable without all the helping hands that I've had along the way, and I totally recognize that and appreciate everyone's help. Also, if you're one of the 6 subscribers that I have for when I started these first 2 videos, you're the real ones. I appreciate you. I'm doing this for you. Only you guys right now. Thank you so much. Let's show them what you're made of. I just noticed the ceiling fan. Check it out.
He's way up there. I wonder if it works.
I didn't even know there were windows up there. That's so cool.